Just stay a while. If I don't move ahead, then I get stuck behind. I'm at a friend's place, gonna stick around. The puzzle pieces fit for now. The things you said replay loud. There are people outside living their lives. Thousands of stories move through times. Only one face on my mind. All I want is you. All I want is you. There are people outside living their lives. Thousands of stories move through times. Only one face on my mind. A century long ago, I traded in my halo. Whoever it is that you think I am, I'm still figuring it out. I'm jealous of the people outside, just living their lives. Millions of secrets get lost in the light. Tell me how to reach you, show me inside. All I want is you. All I want is you. All I want is you.
She found a way into my heart. Oh, oh. She don't make up, no, she make art. And I need a way to treat it, 'cause I keep getting high off of her. Off of her. I know that you'd be bad from the minute I saw you. But somehow I keep running back to you. Back to you. Back to can get me feeling lonely, hey. And hearing music that can make make me smile about the way I feel with her. Cannot be explained, but one thing still remains on my mind. I know that you'd be bad from the minute I saw you, but somehow I keep running back to you, back to you. You'd be bad, bad, bad. I know that you'd be bad, bad, bad. I know that you'd be bad, bad, bad. I know that you'd be bad.
I was blasting music that whole time. That's unfortunate, you know. That's super unfortunate. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Oh yeah, yeah. You know, gang, it's the first stream of the season. It's okay. It's okay. I will start remembering how things work now. What do you got? Did you guys see that trailer? That trailer was sick. It had me hyped up. As I was saying, you know, when the music was overwhelming everybody, I was saying Stewie's not actually here. He's just here in spirit, and the teams are hopefully almost in their lobbies, almost ready to go. As yeah, we're almost ready to go. I was just saying, welcome to MCS. Welcome. We're back for the triple Thursday, Friday, Saturday streams back to back every single week. Hopefully every single week. You never know sometimes. But I want to hear some opinions. Well, did everybody see that trailer? Should I play it back again? Oh my god! Every time I watch it, oh, it's so cool. Stu did such a good job. Did such a good job on all these overlays, everything he made for us. You can take a look at the season format. Actually, might as well touch on that while we wait for certain individuals holding us up. Boom. This is the season. It's gonna be a long season. I don't know if we've had a season this long. I think that extra week in Major One and then that extra break week on Christmas is just adding to it, making look longer. But LAN is on the 28th of February and the 1st of March at the University of Wisconsin River Falls. We love that place. Shout out Gentleco. Shout out the whole team over there. We will be back. When we're at week 1, 10:30, day 1 of week 1. We'll be back with 2 more streams hopefully this week. But yeah, I mean that's the season. A couple trade windows in there, quite a few weeks, a couple majors. The formats, oh boy. I'm gonna announce the format for Major 1 for all tiers at the end of the Prem stream on Saturday. Hopefully, if I'm not late. But it's coming back to me. It looks like all the players are ready to go. Giving them Shabango at 6:01 with punctual over here. We love punctuality. Is it all underway? And it's the St. Paul Senators in orange versus the Winnipeg Atlas. I keep forgetting it's the Winnipeg Atlas. How can I forget? That's my team. I'm on that franchise. Well, we are starting, and my thing is not automatically switching, so we will have to manually do this. Hopefully we don't miss a goal. Boom. Pow. This is first game of the season. Jitters. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. As I'm guessing I just have a wrong overlay. It is not great. Has Night Bang against Fusion Bleach, Pink and Wolf. I promise. As looks like the Senators in orange starting us off strong. Yeah, the overlay's a little clipped. Bear with us again. Apologies. Again, it is Winnipeg in blue, St. Paul in orange as Farah. Pass it off to Lord, who passes it back. Some team play coming out. The Rising Star team here. There's a shot on net. Greninja subbing in for Vex, I believe. Holding it down. And the score is still 0-0. 0-0. All you non-British folk. As a shot attempt, Grin almost slots it. Weevil with the follow-up, and the Atlas have the lead. A first goal of the season. Well, officially. There's a couple rescheduled matches that have already happened. Okay. Figured out how to turn off those things. Now we will figure out how to fix the names. Eventually. Weevil looking to sneak another one in. He's feeling it right now. He just got home. No warm-up, no nothing. He's cold in, but it doesn't matter. He's looking locked. Blood gets that double Gren ready for the follow-up. So Inter has to be careful here, and his beautiful control touch. Does use all his boost there. It's a little awkward. And the Atlas maintain their control and their pressure on this orange half. Maybe the game when jitters hitting the center. Because they're a team on paper I am expecting a lot out of. A lot more than we've definitely seen already. It's Weevil with the dunk. Follows it up himself, gets another dunk. Does Grant have the shot? He has a touch. Round one. Weevil cuts back in immediately. No shot attempt. For chances playing so far back, just playing super duper safe. Wall is around him, but Weevil is there. He's just everywhere, isn't he? Oh my, look at the confidence on this young man. Keep going, yes. As the centers do have to answer back at some point. Genuinely could not tell you how long is left in this game, but definitely not long. And I mean, like clockwork, Castro says answer back, they answer back as Lord. Barrow to Winter to Lord. And the Senators have their goal. This game is tied up. Winter, like immediate turnaround. Senators got hot in like very quickly. 2 goals back to back. People trying to hold it down on defense and get some offense going. That touch will get dunked out. Now St. Paul is a team with the pressure. Winter to himself perhaps fakes it out for one high. Shot goes high from Quara. Lord keeps it in. The chances touch good. Winter has acres of space and boost. Passes it over to the sidewall to Lord. Does get dunked out. Then Weevil again. He's been quite literally everywhere. Ninja Awkward able to get it around 1. Shot attempt. Guess who's there? It's Weevil. As far as shot to the side post. So this might be an opening if Weevil can get that demo. He slows it down a little too much. The flick is too high. Is there a follow-up? No. And it looks like, unless Weevil can pull off some heroics here, it looks like the Senators will take game 1. Zara will hit it down. I will take a tech pause. Tell him to give me a second. Well, they do give me that second, and they don't, and we don't come back to them in the game 2 already. I'll try and restart my game to hopefully connect all my plugins the right way, maybe, perhaps. And you know what, guys? Just to hype you up and to make you enjoy the show even more, I got you. I got the best content on the planet. Here you go. Watch this again. Quick little restart later. Was back in. appreciate these players. I appreciate the viewers. Everybody for holding with me. Difficulties are not what we like to see, but you know, they happen to the best of us. We are underway. In game, boom. We didn't miss too much. The overlay still busted. Okay, though. We know what's going on. We're tuned in. We're locked. Again, it is St. Paul in orange, Winnipeg in blue. Not the Flyers and the Outlaws. It is not Premier, it is Rising Star. Shut up, Sweat. Shush. Good job of making the bet today. Yeah, I mean, the bet is made. That was easy, but unfortunately, I don't know how to fix this. It might just be cooked for the whole day. I hope it might be. We might be watching Flyers and Outlaws on repeat all day long. Different players coming in and out. As the Senators try and go 2-0 up in the series to start off this season with a bang. And is Vex DC? No, he's just sitting there waiting. That'll be patience, I guess. Glaze you on stream. Are you on stream? If you're not on stream, I will not be glazing you on stream. As per chance, able to get over to the side wall. Weevil almost has the shot. Vex coming in, gets 50 out. Weevil ready for the other touch. Goes missing. Everybody goes missing. Winter's touch too rolled. Go for the side wall double. No, per chance. Round 1 and round 2. Alright, his last back. Awkward as hell. That boom going straight down. Can Weevil read it? He plays the bump and nobody's there for the follow up. The chance going high. Low shot. Winter has. The Alice's opportunity goes away for chance. Look over 1. Winter covering. Back sidewall. There's pop shot on that. It's a little awkward. Weevil might have a shot in. Just a free goal. We will take that. And goes far outside. Awkward on the sidewall. Not a great touch. Winter goes missing. Weevil ready to pounce. Winter gets it right back immediately. Winter, the goal scorer. Seems like for the St. Paul Senators. Weevil's touch. Not a bad touch, I mean, to follow up himself, but they just got awkward in the corner together, and Winter's just ready to respond. Able to respond. I don't know where this overlay, I can't lie, I don't know where does it even come from. Is it that? Oh, it is that. I know what to do. How much can I break everything? That's the question. You watch on the side. Maybe we don't mess with any of that. It's fine. We know who we're watching, we know who's playing, we know we're watching Rising Star, St. Paul Senators, Winnipeg Alice. We will trying to get it away. I'm gonna push this Atlas team forward. Lord fakes it out. Weevil's 50, good enough for now. Bara keeps it at Weevil. Low boost has to leave it. Vex collects. Boost himself just tosses it away. Winter right back in there. Lord up. Sidewall doubled. No. As far as goes missing, Winter's low boost last. There's no demo attempt from Perchance, though. I'm surprised by that. Felt like a perfect opportunity. Vex for a low 50. Chance almost gets it around one. Weevil pushes it forward. Good touch by Vex. The disjointed offense of this Atlas team is not getting through. Yes, this is indeed the Flyers Outlaws. Prem as far gets it in. The trend of the series continues. Atlas take the lead. And the Senators get 2 back-to-back to take it right back. Ah, the overlay is messed up. I didn't know. I didn't know. Thank you. We're like, what are you doing? You looking to cast, buddy? Come cast. As far to the backboard. Senators need a gold here. They can be going on defense. Perchance trying to push it forward. Weevil on the sidewall. Decent touch. It is bouncing. This has to stay up now. All the way. Farah goes missing. Lord pops it. Keeps it up. Rule number 2, rule number 3, whatever the hell that is. There's a double commit there at that 50. It's just gonna bounce. It's OT. I swear the Senators were leading. Okay, I lied. Ignore everything I said. It's OT. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. That's fixed. Flick of one. Almost gets it. Almost getting a highlight reel clip immediately to start off the season strong. Ooh, what a touch. What a fake slot. That was beautiful. From the St. Paul Senators, and they go 2-0 up, 2-0 up in the series. I had a pause request. Technical timeout, I guess. Of course. That's yes. You've never casted before. You know what? Look, I had never casted before. Was the last season? Or the end of the other season? So, and I don't really know what I'm doing. So, case in point, the overlay. I'm probably not fixing that for the rest of the day. It's actually, I guess this timeout is giving me a little bit of time. Because one of the players restarts their PC or something. Because sometimes trying to figure out why everything is broken. I mean, I already know why. I just don't know how to fix it. So yeah, you just accept it. You just take it on the chin. You can try it, Willot. Give it a go, buddy. See what happens. You never know how good you are at something until you try it. You're bad at it. You practice it, and then you're amazing at it. You know, just do it. As I think I just black screen of doomed. The day keeps on giving. Did I fix the replays at least? I did not fix the replays either. As I think we have a friend. Do we have a friend? We do have a friend. Welcome, Willock. Welcome. You got a cam on or no? Oh, hell yeah. Yes. Hey guys, you know, everything might be burning and going wrong, but we have a friend. It's all that matters. It's all about the friends you make along the way. All about the friends you make along the way. The lobby is back up. Wait for players to join back. They're speedy as hell. Love that from them. There we go. Plugins. Yeah, I got no clue what's going on, but it's okay. Oh my. Look at that young man. Look at that Stewie young man. Whitlock. 7. Other players still having trouble loading up. Let's keep starting to get Whitlock back in here. Look, I can also give you this. There you go. Boom, pow. Yes. Welcome, sir. How you doing, Whitlock? Prem champion Whitlock, the Prem champion GM Whitlock. What? Bro got 2 rings and all that in one land, and now you're trying to go back to back. How you doing? Talk to us. You just woke up. You know, sometimes it'd be like that. It really be like that sometimes. Really wish today was one of those days for me. I can't lie about. Hey, I'm glad you're getting to enjoy it if I can't. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Have you been watching a little bit? You know, ignoring the overlay, of course. The Senators versus the Atlas Rising Star. Yes, you know me. I myself always says the players seem to be ready. We're almost underway. Yeah, we're ready to go. Good luck. Looking forward to hearing you go amazing. I got the contract ready. Don't worry. No matter what happens, I got the contract ready. You'll be fine. You got the job already. I don't know what I'm waiting. What we're waiting for. Everybody seems to be in the lobby. I'm hearing cars, but I am. Oh my. Now you're doing great. Keep going, King. Keep going. Yes, 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 yes. This far. That was a beautiful slot. Defender can't do anything about it. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. We're a team here. You're just having a conversation with good old AK. Don't worry. As the Senators, I mean, they're looking fine. They're looking to sweep, going crazy. Sure, last game was a I almost said forfeit. I don't know why. It was an overtime. As Vex answers back. But just as I was about to say, this, the Atlas needs an answer. They can't go down. I mean, they're already 2-0 down. This is fight or flight. This is it. You either throw in the towel or you fight back and try this reverse sweep attempt. As Winter's touch only mid. Chance of round 1, 2 Vex, 2v1. Perchance instead actually going for the demo. It doesn't connect, but makes him awkward. And Vex almost slots it, but the pressure continues for this Atlas team. They're a little awkward. Travel together. In the corner, Winter gets a beat out. Crucial beat out. Perchance is playing so far back. That's a trend I've seen. Well, as someone who's known for, their prime net stacking abilities, do you sit in net? Do you sit back? Or are you just so good at recognizing when the danger is in to know when to go to net? Yeah, I'm just noticing a few moments from this Atlas team, especially from Perchance. He's just like sitting so far back. He's just not. The play will end, and then you'd expect the third player from the Atlas to follow up, and he's just nowhere to be found. As he does love like his slow play, control, all that, but you can only do so much of that, especially if you're losing. You gotta switch it up. You gotta be more aggressive, be more diving, just do more stuff to make the other team uncomfortable because they're just having a good time. The infield past top bins, I don't know how that's not in, but the pressure continues and they're just toying with you now. You do have the lead. Oh, no, I think it's overlay is messed up. Yes, unfortunately, I know the overlay is messed up. I just don't know how to fix it, so we just gotta deal with it. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. Oh. Yeah, I mean that is my team, unfortunately. But right now they're not. I mean, I should say unfortunately. That's not nice, but right now it is definitely unfortunate that they're not. It's getting dusted to every single ball. It feels like the goalie is dead. The shot is good. And the Senators, yeah, the Senators just feeling each other now. They've warmed up. They're used to each other. The season has started. It's looking locked. I mean, that's just been the story of the day. Unfortunately, they're just not at the races, and it's straight down the other end. And Winter gets like his 20th goal of the series with luck. It's just he's just forming right now. He's literally you. This is you. I like starting the pads first. I like that as far. Maybe one more for the road. Why not? Get as many as you can. Be number one in the ratings. Hashtag shout out the MCS website. Shout out Brad Stewart, the GOAT himself. As we will get one back. I don't know what happened with the Atlas teams. They're just bumping each other now. Maybe they feel bad. He will preach him to the sidewall, landing just yonking far away. We definitely had that. What's the score, Whitlock? Do you wanna update us? Those who don't know. Yeah. And I did hear a clock ticking down, so I'm assuming it's less than 10 seconds. Yeah, we're just guessing because we don't know what's happening, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. This break will be good for us. Did you see the oh my, as the stat padding genuinely just continues, makes it 7-2 for the game. Beautiful pass mid, too low, too far. Wow. As GG's are called, series is done. And the Senators start off their season strong. Strong as hell, Whitlock. I mean, as far as strong goes, that is. I mean, that's what you expect from Lord, though, a two-time MCS champion. I mean, what else do you expect? He knows how to lead a team. Yeah. But I mean, speaking of, I mean, I mean, shout out to the St. Paul Senators for closing that out. Shout out to the Winnipeg Isles for competing. You got one more series against the Rochester Rhythm. So I mean, you can get back. You can start off your season even okay. That's a good base to start on. You do not want to go 0-2. The vibes will not be good, I'm sure. But look, did you see the trailer? I mean, we're about to go on break, so I want to make sure you see this trailer before we go on break. You know, I want to make sure you. Nah, check it out then. But we will be back with more MCS action. Thankfully, we have 15 minutes. Hopefully, the overlay will be fixed. If it's not, you'll see a lot more waffling about the scoreline and the time because we will not know what's going on. I will not know what's going on. But we will figure it out together. For now, enjoy this trailer that our good friend Stewie made for us. And we'll be back after this very, very short break.
Yeah. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press play. I wanna hear what you got to say. Press play. Press play. I wanna hear what you got to say. Don't pause, press play. Press play. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. 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 Don't pause. Press play. I wanna hear what you got to say. Press play.
Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. This is Gold Dude MK, joined by AK, and we are excited for some, hopefully, I don't know, I've heard there's some stuff going on under the hood, but some good Rocket League action. Week 1 has already started. Teams have played through one series at this point, or most teams, but we still got some action going on tonight. 2 more, I guess, time slots or rounds of games. I'll be playing. I played a series before this, and I'll be playing a series after this. But for the time being, I'm going to be casting this one. I'm very excited to get my first cast, not out of the way, but just be welcomed back for the season 12, and I'm very excited. What say you, AK?
I mean, I'm excited to have you. I love friends. We love friends out here. With everything going on, I love doing this with people. So I appreciate you for jumping on the cast. I'm excited that you got to play your first series of the season. I'm assuming your next one is after this cast? Or...
Yep.
Wow, I mean, I appreciate you for jumping in, like in between, instead of warming up and locking in, you're doing this. So I love you, and I hope you win. I really, really do. Wherever you play, they suck. You got this. You'll win. But yeah, we do have the St. Cloud Senators and the Minneapolis Miracles going up next. We just watched the Senators absolutely destroy the Atlas, my own franchise, unfortunately, going 3-0. They do have Lord, 2-time champ himself. Not much surprising, I guess, came from him. We expect that from him. So hopefully the Miracles and the Flyers can give us a lot more of a fight, as we are waiting for the Flyers players to join the lobby. It seems like they have.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm excited. It's always interesting, especially when a team is coming off just such a dominant win. Will they keep that going? Or, sometimes when you have that switch to a new team back to back and your confidence is already so high, it can be a little bit easier to just get shaken because things change. Maybe what was working before is all of a sudden not working anymore. So we'll see how this goes, as it looks like we are good to go. We are in the Season 11 Major 2 Premier Semifinal.
Yes.
I am also not in the party match, but so give me just one moment. I do apologize. It is currently 0-0 now. It is actually 1-0 as now I'm in the lobby. Quick goal for Skylar. Bit of an interesting one there, too. Ty with the beat there. I thought that would have been a free ball. Would have been a bit of a miss there, but the shot to the far right post. Just calamity for the defense. I thought that was a free ball in the corner. Liquid Ice just trying to make something happen. No boost in the tank, can only get a little bit of a baby touch in it. It's a free shot for Ty, who makes it 2-0 for the... Are the teams correct on the scoreboard?
The teams in the lobby are correct. Everything else on the overlay, just completely ignored it like it doesn't exist, guys. The St. Cloud Flyers in the blue, 3 goals up. Skylar getting the second goal of this game, and the Miracles in the orange. This is the first stream of the season goal, dude. The Rising Star are the beta testers. It's fine. All of these will be fixed for future streams, but for today, just take the yellow and accept it. It's okay, guys.
Yeah, week one jitters for everyone. Yeah. As the Outlaws right now are, they are getting absolutely stomped. I want to correct. You said that the Outlaws wiped the floor with their last series, correct?
No, it was the Senators. I was talking about the previous series, the Senators.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought it was Senators. I was like, I'm getting it wrong, but they're right. Anyways, 4-0. We're on pace for 20 goals. I don't think that'll hold, but we do have a nice bit of passing there. I thought Skye may have been able to retain some possession there instead. We see Skylar going for a 50. Actually gets bumped away by blue teammate there. Thickest stick. Tries to get a quick one there. Ty with the teammate cut off. Nice shot. Wow. Thick absolutely stunting on him. Great pass. And an even better shot. The negative angle redirect into the net. to put them up 5-0 now with 3:42 left on the clock. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe just turn the overlay off. There we go. So yeah, Outlaws are in orange as that goes off the crossbar. I does get flip reset double, but does not get it to fall through. That's just an errant touch there. Free for stick. Gets the bump as well as the initial touch shot, but it's saved away. And yeah, the Outlaws right now just need to get something going. This is an absolute disaster to start. Liquid Ice trying to get them something to pick up on, but they cannot really maintain any sort of semblance of pressure right now.
Yeah, they can't. I mean, they gotta get something. You can't go into game two while 5 goals down in 2 minutes. Is not what you want. Because they almost kept on there. Skay almost spotting that we've heard so much about in the Rising the Sword draft.
Oh, the Boga. Oh, Skay with 0. Does turn on it. Is going to get the mid. But ends up losing possession. Ty, not the best touch. Has to turn back. Liquid Ice loses possession. Swit gets a nice touch. Around one, I should say. Ty has to be careful here. The nice shot. It's going to roll down. Skay with a decent read, but 2 there to save it. Skylar now with a free touch. Opts to try to bang it downfield. Doesn't get possession. Ends up just losing it. Should be a free ball now. Stick with nothing in the tank. Liquid Ice. 1 touch. 2 miss. And this is actually going to work out very well for the Flyers. Not that they've needed it so far. Skylar tries to get 1 to the mid. It's cut down, but that is a double commit. Shot by Stick. Saved by 2. And these double commits are not going to help them get out of this pressure here. Skylar. Touchdown off the ground. Stick does get it underneath the final defender, but it is not enough. Liquid Ice pass 1. What will he do here? Goes for the 50. Skylar, though, wins it. Huge, and has an opportunity to push upfield. Doesn't get the corner boost, though. We'll see what Ty can do here. It's not much. And I'll leave it here for Stick. Skylar with the shot, but there's no double opportunity. We see people going for demos. That's a team bump. Pass over to Stick. Shot, and it's saved away. This is chaos. It would be a lot more interesting, I would say, if is it Miracles?
It is Miracles in the orange and Flyers. And they do get their first goal of the series and the season.
They get their first goal of the season. I'm so sorry. I'm just all thrown off here. But yeah, a little bit of a miss there with the top shelf. Upper decky over the non-goalie. And they have themselves a goal. They are on the board officially. That's what they needed to walk out with after that absolute disaster of a first minute. They've looked much better. I wouldn't say that they look like the better team, but at least they look like a team right now.
They do, dude. And they got 1. That's good. They haven't conceded in the last 3 minutes. They almost have 2. So it's looking promising for them in game 2. They will be a lot more competitive. I don't know if they have it enough to get 4 goals in the next 40 seconds.
Uh-oh.
They are on defense, so they're able to get it away. I mean, opening here for Liquid Ice, just pops it on net. The Stick has it locked down.
Pass to Skay. Liquid Ice on the backboard. No way. I don't know what to say. This is a 1% chance of success here, but it would have been cool.
Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't work out. We do have 1 player in Cavs, but unfortunately the Cavs are all connected to the overlay, so it's all chalked. As the last 10 seconds of game 1, I mean, Flyers just dominant performance. The first 2 minutes they just blitzed the Miracles. They just didn't have an answer back.
Yeah, Blitz is absolutely correct. 4 goals in the first 51 seconds. I believe they picked up the 5th like 12 seconds later or something. I mean, they were up 5-0 with 25% of the game through. It's interesting. You look at the shots, 11-9. Like it's, I don't know necessarily if the pressure shows that, but Minneapolis definitely picked it up towards the end. I'm hoping that they can continue that momentum and we have ourselves a series here, because that was definitely a rough start, but they still have a lot of time, a lot of series left to brush it off.
Yeah, I mean, you can say well. I mean, I was saying that for the Atlas in the last series, and then they just got it just kept getting from bad to worse for them. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Hopefully the miracles come. Lucky does he almost sneak one in, a kickoff goal. Pick a 6, able to get it away, as I do have everything off again. That's just like instant.
Wow. Ooh. Stick with been my MVP so far this series. Almost slots this off the ceiling. Whew. It was a little high, but an absolute beauty nonetheless. Great pass, and I think it was Swit had an opportunity right off jump, off the kickoff, and they just couldn't convert. That hurt them a couple of times last game. That it could have been closer than 5-1. Whoa. Whoa.
I mean, Gold, sometimes, you know, you wake up and you're trying to lose. and, and yeah, Swit will not want to watch that back. But again, it's the first 30 seconds of the game. They're already 2 goals out. I don't know. I don't know, Gold.
Yeah, I think I saw Zen do that at the World Championships. That was insane. Unfortunately, it's going the wrong direction there. This is a nice pass to the mid. Liquid Ice a little bit too close, too far behind, and now we have a 2-on-1. Swit having to make the save. That is a commit there by Stick, so they have a little bit of numbers here, but it's a nice demo. Someone's got to commit here. Great patience by Skylar. Skay up with the beat. Swit, can they make right of that one redirect? No, they cannot. It was a good opportunity, though, and I'm liking this pressure here, but that's a great demo by Ty to just get them out of danger and also avoid the bump in the net. These teams just continuing to play on back and forth. Not a lot of midfield presence. We've seen a lot of times in each other's goalie boxes for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the, I don't even know what to say for the. Oh my! What a shot by Scalar as they make it 3. Again, first 2 minutes of a game, 3 goals down. I mean, that. What do you even practice to stop that goal, dude? I mean, clearly they showed that they can not concede the last 30 minutes of the game, but the first 2 minutes. Yeah.
I don't know what they're saying before to hype themselves up pregame, but maybe change it up. Maybe that's what the issue is. It's interesting that one opportunity they had off the kickoff. Oh, okay. Never mind. It works out. I would have looked for something else there, but 4-0. I mean, what do I know? They're winning 9-1 across a game and a half. So I should not be one to speak here. Neutral kickoff. This is an opportunity. Liquid Ice picking up one off the kickoff. They weren't able to pick it up earlier, which had been their only other shot up until this point. That is a second one now. There's a lot of game left, but it's just been rough out here. Let's just say that.
I mean, there's no other way to put it. Just looking for more. I mean, they definitely smell blood in the water. That would be an understatement.
Ooh, midfield pass. Good save. That was a great save in a really tough spot. I love that midfield find. Oh, if Stick got that down to Skylar, that would have been the second one in the last like 10 seconds. A little bit awkward, very awkward. Kind of works out just to buy him a little bit of time, but they're linking up as a team very well. And I mean, that's kind of been the tale of the tape. One team is making the shots, the other is not, and one is doing a good job of involving each other, and the other just hasn't. And you're just not going to win a series if you're not working together as a team. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, great way to get it out of danger for the time being and pick up the save on the inside upper corner post. That was an unreal defensive effort. Now Stick with nothing, saved away. Ty has to be careful here. Everyone on blue bunched up a little bit. I like that touch, going for the bump as well. Liquid Ice leaving it for Skay. That's going to pop up off the corner. Good 50. And that's a drop down, but great way to be there for the defensive rotation by Ty, who has really stepped up defensively. I mean, everyone's been great defensively for the Flyers so far, as that's a shot on net. Swit maybe could have gone for the bump or the fake touch there, just, I mean, saves it away. And I mean, it's early, but that might wrap up this game. They really needed that goal.
I mean, I've seen reverse use happen from worse scenarios, but yeah, they just just don't concede for the first 2 minutes. Like if you can literally just sit in net,
Mm-hmm.
three stack in net. Don't go for kickoff. Don't go for boost. Don't go for anything. Just wait it out, and clearly you can play.
Oh.
Because the last like minute and a half has been a pretty even matchup.
Uh-huh.
Both teams going back and forth. But that initial flurry, they just can't seem to get past, and that's just what's losing them this series, literally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been outscoring in the second half of games. They've been outscoring. I guess I forget when that fourth goal this game came in, but I mean, regardless, I guess they've scored 2 in like the last couple minutes and only allowed 1 or 0. So they just, like you said, I don't know, stack the net, do whatever you can to just. I mean, listen, this Miracles team could be the greatest team with a lead we've ever seen, and we would have no idea.
Yeah, I mean.
So, just gotta find a way to get to that down stretch, get to that home stretch of the game, where they can kind of play this defensive struggle here. Because I like that, but again, just Ty has done a great job. As this should be a midfield find. Yep. Oh, couldn't get it back, but either way, the pre-flip pass. But that's a great demo by Sweat, who almost ends up scoring it anyways. No, I mean, just continuing to connect, as that's a rough one. I mean, the own goal itself, it was kind of in anyways, so I can't really blame him, but no flick. Maybe, you know, Swit was empty. I don't know, maybe just didn't have the speed, but another 5-1, looking to be on the books, and the Flyers are looking to just sweep the leg and call it an early night here.
Yeah, and that man right there, the thickest stick, is just looking absolutely locked, along with Skylar and Ty. Like you said, Ty is just looking absolutely immaculate. He's just collecting every single ball that comes to that midfield, taking so much time, drawing so much pressure in, and they just one offensive touch, and it's just in the other net, it seems like, especially in that first 2 minutes. I don't know how many times we keep saying it, Gold Dude. Do they hear us? Does Sweat hear us right now? Like, do something. Come on, come on.
Yeah. I mean, we're harping on it, but it's just kind of wild. Like 2 different teams show up in the first half and the second half. Ty, it's not on the screen right now, but I just want to say this for the audience. Ty, 720 points, 3 goals, 2 assists, a save, and 6 shots. I mean, that is a stuffed stat sheet if I've ever seen one, and that doesn't even include what the rest of the team is doing. But I mean, just absolutely everyone on the field had multiple great saves. I'm sure had some demos as well. And I don't know, it's as much as I want competitive series, it is some beautiful Rising Star Rocket League that we're seeing right now out of the Flyers.
It is. I mean, 2 minutes gameplay. That's what we're seeing, and the other team just can't seem to respond. As game 3 underway, the Miracles staring down the barrel of the sweep, a second of the day. Both Saint teams, St. Paul and then now St. Cloud, looking to just start off their season absolutely strong, it seems like. Let's take a
Okay.
little missing there, Skay. A little bit of offense in the first 15 seconds of the game. Already so much better. They haven't conceded a goal. They almost scored themselves. They might have it. They do.
Oh!
As Liquid Ice gets it. That's their first goal
There
in the
we go.
first 2 minutes of a game yet. Too many more.
Yeah, I was a little bit concerned when we saw that double commit, that kind of the offensive opportunity just died out right there, but great follow-up by Liquid Ice, and they have themselves a lead. For the first time in this series, they have themselves a lead. They continue to be on offense here. Stick with the clear, tries to stay with it. Great possession here. And that's going to get put mid, but there's no shot. Skylar with just 0 boost. That's a demo. Lobbing it up. Is it in? Oh, it's going to go just... What? What? I don't know. You take... I don't even know what to say to that.
But we're all
Did Ty
Zen.
just respawn?
I mean, he
Oh,
did, but he still had a lot of time to react to that. That was... We're all
Yeah.
trying to be Zen. It's okay. You know, we've seen the greatest of all time do that. So,
that's true.
but the Miracles now, just 45
Wow.
seconds in, they have just Uno reverse going.
Are the teams on the right colors? Did they swap sides? Did I miss something?
They might have.
3-0. That's more than they scored in the entire series in 45 seconds. Okay, I mean, we have ourselves a game. There's some more great pressure. Ty with the miss. Stick able to get back there, but this should be a free opportunity. A good demo. Saved by Skylar. So it should be able to get to this. Just turning away. Someone's got to go. Oh, it was free possession and just some miscommunication there. Didn't cost them too dearly. I mean, they had an opportunity. Ooh, Liquid Ice in the midfield pass. Bang! Skate ends up picking it up as actually interesting. Liquid Ice not credited with an assist. I guess that was all the Oh, yeah. Didn't even hit it. That was just straight up a dunk goal. 4-0 now for the Miracles. If you just showed up, I want to be clear that the scoreline so far has been 10-2 for the Flyers.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like you said, I mean, the team might have swapped and we just don't know it. But the Miracles looking good. Hopefully they can maintain and we're in for a good series of Sweat. Going for the reset. Almost around one, but Ty locked, has boost, gets a touch. Liquid is a little awkward here, but he's able to get her around one.
Oh, no one going.
Yeah, just letting Skate have that. Skate!
Are we allowed the free ball?
Skate with a beautiful
Miss. I mean, that's
slot.
a tough read, but yeah, beautiful slot. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. I mean, shout out Skate. 3 goals, 2 shots, 680 points already in 2 minutes. I mean, that's what you like to see. That's how you answer back when you're staring down the barrel of the sweep.
Absolutely.
No.
Liquid Ice trying to get it mid. Doesn't get the corner boost. A little bit of a bummer. Thought had a nice opportunity to get the corner boost. Skay with the 50. Who's going to be up for this? Stick. Kind of cutting the teammates. Swit with the great slice of the defense there. Just trying to make something happen. I don't know how sustainable this is, but I guess it didn't really feel sustainable necessarily for the Flyers either. So I would just say it's definitely week 1.
Yeah.
Ooh!
That was a beautiful
Maybe
shot.
not. Oh, it's a good opportunity. Oh, opportunity here. Got to get it mid, though. It's tough. That's a nice pinch. Getting a couple of bumps, but Liquid Ice just going left. No need to do that. Saved away by the defense. Skay just trying to flip back. Harassment by the defense. What a physical play by the thickest stick. Absolutely. I mean, just a battering ram. Picking up the bump on Liquid Ice. Picking up the demo on the goalie. We have ourselves another 5-1. Do you think this is going to hold for a 3rd time in a row?
No. I mean, we have to back the Flyers because we've seen it from them in 2 different games. Do that like blitz offense where they just score a lot of goals in a short amount of time.
That's true.
So I mean, there's still a pretty damn good chance that they come back from this, and this game is not over, much less the reverse sweep. This guy's a little awkward, but he does maintain enough control to give it to Skylar. Skay control.
Ooh, good
might
catch.
Have one more. Does.
Beauty.
Yeah, maybe I spoke a little too soon. Maybe the Miracles do have this one. Will the trend of teams just running away with the game continue in this series? Probably. Yeah, probably. Who's next?
Yeah, just great control by Skay there, as we're seeing on the screen. 4 goals now, 3 saves as well. Couple of bumps in the midfield. Going for the sidewalls, Swit. Interesting. Kind of works out because it gets the recovery. Off the corner. That's going to be a miss, but we do have a demo to relieve some pressure. The Flyers overall, I mean, I was raving about Ty pretty much for the entirety of last game. Very quiet so far this game. Stick, I mean, had that nice demo play, but really low score overall for the Flyers. They only have 1 save, and Skay has set up a Brazil, so
I mean, they had to answer back, right? Like, after the first 2 games where like, they were just getting absolutely bullied, they had to answer back, and this is the exact answer you need. Will they be able to carry it on? I mean, who knows? But this is a response. This is what you need after what happened in game 1 and 2. No matter what happens past this point, you have this in you. This is something to build on. As Ty, look at that. That's good. Beautiful flick. Perfect around everybody.
Yeah, that worked out very well. A little bit of awkward defense. Just switch. Oh, that's so tough. Just on the backboard with 0. But no, you're absolutely right that it's something to just build off of for the rest of the season. Even if you lose this series, I was gonna say lose the game, but that wouldn't make any sense. Even if you lose this series, you still are like, okay. I mean, we can shift momentum on a dime. It's just about kind of harnessing that long term here. Could be an opportunity to the sidewall. Didn't leave it for Swit, who has the boost. Liquid Ice has to make a play here. Never mind, doesn't need to, and picks up a nice little clear. Great demo. As no one committing, it does push it to safety at least. Was that someone joining and leaving? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I asked for backup because all the graphics are broken, and I think backup is arriving. We have friends. We have
Okay.
friends.
I was like making sure that I was still in the call or something. No, we're good though. But no, I'm really interested because at first the goals felt kind of unsustainable for the Miracles. I mean, we had that bizarre own goal, but these last couple goals, I've noticed that the Miracles have just been lobbing it up to the backboard, and it's been free, and the defense just hasn't been able to pick up the back wall read. So I don't know if they've noticed it. It's something I've noticed, but I'm curious if the Miracles are going to continue to utilize that going into game number 4 here. They are still down 2-1 in the series, but it's interesting because even though these games score lines are not close whatsoever, the shot differential has been pretty even for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm hoping that this man can lead his team back to where they were in that games 1 and 2, and bring it back for the Flyers because I mean they looked absolutely immaculate. Then again, I mean, give us our first game 5 of the season, at least on stream. I know a couple happened already off stream, but give us our first game 5 of the season. Game of overtime, why not? Make us have fun. Let us enjoy it.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, make Cold late for his series so he gets forfeited. Yes, 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 we love
No.
that.
No, I haven't lost a regular season series in like I don't even know 6 months.
That is fair. That is it.
I haven't lost a regular season game, I should say.
Yeah, it's to game 4. Will the Miracles continue what they started, or did they run out of gas? We'll find out in a moment. I don't think I missed it. Perfect. Did not. We are back. This is game 4. The Flyers up 2-1 in this series, looking to close it out. They could not get the sweep. Will they do it in 4? As they might have an opening here. Skye able to get it right to the sidewall. Liquid Ice collects. Decent touch, not bad. Nice touch to the middle. The follow. Skylar's touch, not great, but it is a pass, maybe no. Where it just collects. Liquid Ice free jump. I love that. Skye slot, no. Almost becomes a fake too. I already love what I'm seeing from the Miracles, Goldie.
Yeah, I thought that was actually going to work as a fake. Defense ended up being able to read both. Ty trying to pick up a demo. Swit with the nice catch. Wave dash. Oh, tries to go for the bump, but doesn't get it. And then also the second man support not able to follow through either. Swit, that's another miss on the back wall. Like I was saying, picking up the demo as well. But there's a great pass. Shot just wasn't there. Ooh! I love that read off the backboard, off the ceiling. Doesn't get it into the back of the net, but this is some serious pressure that we're seeing right now. I was a little bit scared there, but yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the Miracles. They have just flipped the switch completely. These backwall reads have just been killing the Flyers right now. That's a nice shot by Swit. I don't know if it was in. It might have posted an in. No, I don't think it would have. I think that's just another straight-up own goal. They used it one last game to just completely steamroll momentum. See if they'll be able to do it again here. Whoa! Never mind. Tie game. Is this our first tie? That's not 0-0.
It might be. It might be. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, in game 4.
Yep. Game 4, first tie. 112 kph. No bounce by Stick. It's a nice cheat by Skylar, who's staying in the play with nothing, ends up working out. That's a big touch. Tie. Ooh, beautiful control to get back to that with another touch. Couple double commits for the Miracles, but they're able to stave off the attack for the time being. Ooh, Ty and Skylar actually bumped each other in the midfield. That could have been an opportunity with that midfield pass. I like that pass as well, but that's a great way to just cut it down. Stick pushing upfield, pushing into the net, picks up the clear, or really just clears the net, but the shot was just wide.
Yeah, and Ty trying to push his team forward, so it sends it right back. The both teams look going for the control angle. Every single touch they're taking just seems to keep it close, maintain control, trying to bait a 50. A beautiful demo by Skylar, and the ball taken away by Ty, who's low boost. I don't know what that's about. But, I mean, the 50s just carry on and they're pushing forward. And how that was working out for them. But it was. Biggest stick. Not the greatest boom net, but beautiful demo to follow, and another demo on the other side. It's becoming a bloodbath now.
Yeah. Absolute slaughter right now on both sides of the pitch. That's a nice little fake miss, whatever you want to call it. Harassing by the extra attacker as well. Not able to make anything out of it, but they continue to bump each other. Everyone is bumping everyone right now, whether it's your own teammate or picking up demos on the other team. It's another little double commit. Skylar losing possession. Stick able to get it past one. Swit has to be really careful, racing back, picking up the corner boost. I like that go by Stick. Stick has shown good mechanics and field awareness pretty much for most of the series. You know, still my MVP. There has been some rocky moments for the Flyers, but that's more, I feel like as a team, Swit trying to go for the bump, doesn't get it, but doesn't end up needing it. Opportunity saved away as now Skylar up first with numbers, actually cannot get a piece. The orange team able to get a piece of it first. Skay tries to get to the sidewall, read well by the Flyers push. Shut down by Swit with an opportunity here. Liquid Ice with the bump, Swit with the follow through with the shot. That was absolutely beautiful. Liquid Ice with the force, the dunk. And then the great call. I thought Liquid Ice might turn in to take a shot because I just didn't think Swit would be able to. Instead, picking up the demo. Absolutely lethal. 1:12 left on the clock, and we have a 1-goal game here.
Yeah, and it's the Miracles who were on the ascendancy. It feels like. I mean, they've had the lead pretty much since game 2 ended.
I had nothing there.
I had nothing. This game almost slots that in. Take a stick. This is a little awkward to cross your net. That is dangerous, but it works out. He's on the offense. Good 50. Skylar has boost, has ball. He's dunked on by Skay. The ball to the backboard by Ty. Take a stick is up. Shot.
With the demo.
Almost
Wow.
Swit has the save. Do you have shot? No. Ty able to collect. As both teams, I mean, it's been jab for jab for jab. This is what we've been asking for all series long. Not one team sitting down and just accepting the defeat. It's both teams just throwing haymakers. As Skay just pushing this ball into the blue half. Every second it's in there, it's another second it's not in the orange. As Skylar's touch not great. Will be a follow-up by Liquid Ice to himself to the sidewall. Does he have more? No. Ty able to get it away 15 seconds. They gotta push forward. Flyers need a goal here as the goal might go in the other way. Skylar's touch good. They just both spot in the same place. So awkward. 4 seconds. They have to go cross map and this just looks over. Unless they can do some magic. That's not a bad touch. Skylar's touch not bad at all. It's still up.
Whoa. Okay.
As it is down. And we are heading to game 5, Golden dude. Golden dude.
The Flyers had an opportunity with about like 40 seconds left that they're really going to want back. I mean, they only had 2 shots in the entire game, which is just an absolute plummet from everything they've been doing so far. But not only that, I mean, it's like they had a genie. They got their first wish, which was a free backboard. They got their second wish, which was picking up a demo on the goalie in the net. But then when the actual shot came through, it just wasn't, they could not actually sink it. So, and the Minneapolis Miracles, on the other hand, did get their demo goal to go through. That was a defensive struggle, the likes we have not seen at all this entire series. Only 6 shots, which we've seen individual players with 6 shots in this game, or in this series. We are now heading to game number 5. And in all honesty, I mean, it's kind of looked a little bit ugly for the Flyers. They've had 2 straight games with an own goal, and the own goal in this game was the difference. So they they got to tighten up for this game. I mean, starting off your season, as you see Stick on the screen there, I know it's not necessarily people's first series of the season, but that's a rough taste in your mouth for week 1 to get the season going on the right foot.
Yeah, I've said it better myself. Well, dude, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the Flyers have in store for us. A team that's been, they looked so good in the first 2 minutes of game 1 and 2.
Oh, that's a backflip. That's a big backflip.
And they're bumping each other.
And they're bumping each other.
Corner.
The bump. Oh, we're going the other way. We're going the other way. Oh, sorry. I keep laughing. That third man follow is just a little slow. Skylar able to just get all the credit for that one, and they have themselves a lead for the first time in a while. Will it hold? I think we've had 4 consecutive leads hold, but that goal still came pretty ugly, as this is an opportunity. Swit trying to get the air dribble bump. Ooh, the secondary follow, just not able to put it on net. Tries to get it to work as a pass. Great fake by Skylar. Gets dunked by the second challenge, though. And Ty is going to follow this one up, who looks like had a car change. We'll see if that will make the difference here. 1 minute down, and so far the Flyers with the lead here in game number 5.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm confident in the Miracles taking this. I can't lie. From what I've seen in the last couple of games, and also a majority of games 1 and 2, even when they were losing, they just needed to lock in on defense in the first couple minutes, and it looks like they found something. They figured out what they were doing wrong. As Sky looks to bring it forward. Look what that's going for the bombs. Double 50. Does he have the shot? No, Skylar is ready to block it out. Now he comes down the other end. It's just end-to-end action here, Gold Dude.
Stick with the free opportunity, opts for the pass, ends up getting chased out himself, actually, and the teammate left. Skylar trying to get it across. I don't know about that, but never mind. Defender not able to make contact. Caster curse potentially. Swit, who's looked really good the last 2 games, just completely misreads that one. Both these teams have just been allowing too many opportunities to build off the backboard, as we see an opportunity now building here. Ty off the wall, picking up a demo as well. Skylar cutting it down, can't get the reset off the ceiling, but that's a great dunk by Ty, who misses the wave dash and the corner boost, which should buy an opportunity here. Swit missing, and that's 2 there. Skay with the quick turn up to Swit. Swit midfield pass. Oh, that was such a nice pass by Swit, but just the follow through. Skay, who has looked great in the last game, not able to sink that one.
No, it's not looking good for my prediction. It just seems like the Miracles are just the ones under constant pressure. I don't know what that touch was by Swit. Liquidus keeps it in this blue corner. Swit goes missing. Good bump by Ty, by Liquidus on Ty. Skylar able to get it away, only for half a second. Swit and Liquidus both low boost, full boost in their corner. Swit round 1. Round 2.
Great
Skylar
control.
last back just takes the time, not phased at all. As Skay's definitely phased. And Ty getting the 50 over Liquidus. Sick almost had a shot. Skay last back, low boost. Again, good touch. Skay is just so cool, calm, and collected right now. To the credit of this Flyers team. That pinch might just be it. No, Skay has it. And the Flyers, they need to be the ones getting these opportunities, not the ones giving it away. Double dunk by Skay.
Very good play by Skay.
Excellent heads-up play is exactly what you need to push you forward. But where's your team? One is demoed, the other one is in the other way. And that might just be in your net. No, Liquidus has it this time. Pass back, I guess it works, but the blue pressure just carries on. That's going straight down. Liquidus awkward. Thankfully, he didn't own goal that. Swit bringing it over now. Just a toss away. Tyler should have a touch, but he does not. Skay shot in. Good bump by Swit. And the Miracles have their first goal of this game 5.
Great setup by Swit just to get it into the defensive half. Another misread off the sort of just the back wall, not necessarily the backboard. And yeah, great follow through, great bump. We got ourselves a 1-goal game down the stretch of game 5 here. Skay, who has looked very impressive, picking up dunks and 50s and scoring as well. Trying to push it here. Liquid Ice going up early. I think could have left it for Swit, who trying to just dive back and make something happen. Oh, we have an opportunity here. Swit gonna follow it. Has some time. No one there. Backflip. The pinch. They're trying to anything and everything, and it's honestly it's kind of working. At least getting things in the right direction. This is a free shot for Skay. Skay opts to go for the slow play. Gets it around a couple, but not the final defender. 40 seconds left on the clock. And, oh, that's a really bad touch by Skay. I thought Skylar missed as well, but that's rough. Another just Skay side flip and trying to get it to the safety of that left wall. I think a little bit just frazzled because of that miss from Swit. And it's 34 seconds left. They're going to need to pick up something really quick.
And they will, and I mean, unfortunately, my prediction is just going the complete opposite. I will never predict.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Might be something still in this. 25 seconds. That is a long, long time. Give me a kickoff.
Something brewing.
Give me OT.
Yeah, 9 seconds that one took, so they got time here. I mean, again, another free backboard that just leads to a goal. I think both of these teams, that should be the takeaway from this series. That's a big miss. That's a really big miss. Shot opportunity. It's saved away. I thought maybe could have involved a teammate there as well. We do have a demo. Swit trying to get to someone. Can't get it to anyone. Liquid Ice. This is going to pop out, though. That's a beat, but it's just not on. I thought that was an opportunity. Ty playing control here. Another demo. No one's up. Ty just happy to let it drop. Oh, and just cannot. But there was a good deal of opportunity there. Liquid Ice, just the slow roller to the safety, or rather the demise of the defensive zone, and that'll do it for us. I also have to go. I have a series in 1 minute. But that was one heck of a series that it turned out to be. And Flyers, 3 goals on 4 shots. That's how you wrap one up.
That is. I mean, we appreciate you. We love you, Go Dude. Good luck in your match. Hopefully you win. If you lose, the other team cheated as thick as thick. Throws up the W's in the chat with notifications popping up on his phone. Be careful what those are, bud. Shout out to the St. Cloud Flyers for closing that out. Shout out to the Miracles for keeping that close when it was looking so dire towards the beginning. We still have more action. Couple of measures still to go, as I am lonely now. I do think I have another friend in the wings waiting to come join in, but we'll be back with, I believe, the Duluth Superiors and the Des Moines Ratio. So that should be fun. 2 more matches. We're halfway through the night. Rising Star action. Again, overlay, unfortunately, it's a little cooked, but we are figuring out. We have a little, bootleg versions of everything going on. Everything's looking good, but we will be back after this very, very, very brief break. And my favorite video of all time just dropped recently, so you get to enjoy it. So have fun, enjoy this, and we'll be right back.
Waited by our cemetery. It feels like before now I was only half of me. Thought that I had figured it out, never felt it rationally, but this sense of urgency has me wondering. Thought that I had figured it out, nothing could get through to me, but this kind of chemistry has me wondering. Running all around
Welcome back, everyone. We got some more MCS for you, and it is just going to get more and more exciting as we, trail on with Rising Star here. And we got nothing short than a absolutely fantastic match coming your way. We got Des Moines Derecho with Goldude, who just on here previously, going up against Duluth. So we got a pretty spicy matchup here, and it's Battle of the Blues here, AK, and we got to see who comes out on top today. We could take a look. I mean, we got all five, or we have 5 out of 6 cams today. Unfortunately, our overlay mid-match is going to be a little bit broken, but we could show off these handsome lads in between the games. So there they are, just stunted in front and right up in center here. Of course, Blasky, Goldude, and J-Bay, always some lovely, lovely fellows that we got here on the Des Moines Derecho. And, this is going to be an interesting squad as we get to really see what they're worth here. Now we're going to hop over to Duluth here, see what they've got going on. They got 2 of 3, a respectable bunch. And I'm going to be excited to see some more of these newer-ish faces, for me at least. Of course, a returning face in Pure. A big pickup, in my opinion, down there in the 3rd round, and super capable individual. Of course, AK, as we're getting into this, I believe the players have been sent the okay to get into this match. We could do a quick prediction as we're getting into this match, but I mean, I am just super excited. And it is Lemonhead joining us on the side of Duluth in place of Doodle, the 1st rounder. And on Des Moines Derecho, it was Goldude taking the place of Big John, the 3rd rounder. So both teams having sub-ups, but filling very different roles. And I do think that's going to impact this match a lot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously, we love to see the cams. So shout out all the players who have the cams on. That was Lemonhead and Pure on the orange side, and then I mean, a lot of us do know J-Bay, Blasky, and Goldude. We love those guys. Looking forward to seeing what they cook up. All ending up on a team together again. I think Blasky's just replacing Carl on that Burnsville team from last season. So a lot of chemistry together. A lot of previous reps. As Blasky's defending here against Pure, decent 50. J-Bay would get it away. J-Bay, a player who I really thought he would go Challenge season. I know a lot of people might not believe me, but I had high hopes for him. I saw him play in combines, and he looked absolutely immaculate. I am surprised he still went Rising Star. Blasky himself, a player who could have picked himself. I mean, as an AGM of the Des Moines Derecho, could have picked himself as a 3rd round in Challenger, like we saw Spooky do, but he chose to run it back with the boys in Rising Star. Sauce Boss, beautiful 50. He's a player I've heard so much about, and I mean, Lemonhead and Pure, well, you already mentioned them. A bunch of new faces, a bunch of returning faces that I'm looking forward to seeing and casting all season long. Hopefully, I will be doing pretty much all of Rising Star as often as I possibly can do, with better graphics and with better overlay and all that good stuff when it's all fixed. But today it's beta test day, first day of the season, first stream of the season. Sauce Boss just puts it on net. Should be a good save, decent save from Goldude Collect. Beautiful control from him. Player whose personality that is just second to none. But both teams just a little back and forth, no one taking the reins as we saw in that last game with just somebody always taking the lead by like 5 goals. But J-Bay might have a shot here, bounce shot not in. Because that probably should have been the first goal of this series. Sauce Boss collects. Now this is the Superior's turn to show us something, Doms.
Yeah, and that felt like a lot of pressure on the side of the Des Moines Derecho right there. A lot of good chances, but the shots were not of quality this time. J-Bay trying once more as he goes up to the ceiling, gets a flip reset, trying to get past one, and does give Pierre a chance to strike here. Goldude tutting in and keeping this ball dangerous. It's a tough ball to get back to with little boost, and Sauce Boss will be able to cut the play, looking for a flip reset, but can't quite get it this time. He's going to find his way into the midfield. Lemonhead is there, bringing it over to the sidewall. Pierre is waiting, looking for a floor level. Actually fakes it, goes over Blasky. Now Goldude has to charge in and get a stoic save, and he does. And this game remaining 0-0, but so much pressure both ways. We're just trying to see which team cracks first, and it really did feel like Duluth, like they showed a little bit of weakness on the side of defense, but it was Des Moines Derecho who stumbled and couldn't take their shots when they had their opportunities. Will that bite them?
Hopefully not. As Des might just sneak in. No, Blasky Wooly defended this shot. Thankfully, Goldude able to just pop it away. The Superior's pressure is starting to heat up a little bit as Blasky just tosses it to the sidewall. Sauce Boss pass down mid. J-Bay cuts it off. Shot on net. Lemonhead equal to that. Has already seeing a lot better defense than we saw in the last series. There's one will go missing there. Goldude touch mid. Pure has a touch. As the back and forth nature of this game continues, Pro taking control, flick high. Around 2, Lemonhead with a pre-jump almost gets a dunk in on Gold Dude. Sauceboss does get the dunk on J-Bay. Fakes it out. His teammate's not close enough, but pure beautiful 50. I love the control I'm seeing from him as Lemonhead fakes it out. Double commit. Lasky's
wow.
50. That will just go straight in. I didn't want to speak too soon, but he got it in the end. Minute 6 on the clock.
On their way back into this game, and a huge counterattack. And I will say, I do think Des Moines are the favorites in this match by, I don't want to say a landslide, but I do think it's very one-sided. I would say 8-2, honestly, simply because Duluth are missing Doodle, their first rounder, who I think, just from seeing how high he went in the draft, he's got to be, pretty, that is the impact player, most people would say, but I do think having support or a supporting cast as strong as these three, I do think this Duluth team will be extremely dangerous. And I think Des Moines, although super dangerous, is in fact looking for a clip. Blasky almost finding the back of the net himself, but he gets it a good pass. Goldu gets a shot, and JB has to follow. A huge save on the goal line. Goldu another shot, but just barely wide and holding on. But I do think this Duluth team has more in store for us in the future weeks.
Yeah, I do. I mean, maybe even this week. I mean, it's only a 1-goal game, 20 seconds left. They might have something in store for the ratio team to stun them. That would be a breach of confidence. But they're just missing so many shots. Will they live to regret that? Hopefully not for their sake, because Blasky just pops it straight back in. Sauceboss awkward, 7 seconds, has to go cross field. The Gold Dude 50. I mean, that's decent, not bad. But the other two both have 0 boosts, and Sauceboss has to do it all. Won't be able to, and game 1 will go the way of the Duratio.
And AK, although it was a goal game right there, it did not feel like that. Des Moines had just an unbelievable amount of pressure, just keeping the ball on their half for it seemed like forever. 9 shots to 3, really holding it down, just missing on a lot of their. Continue missing as the series goes on. It's going to be up to Duluth to shut down those chances early and push into offense, because 3 shots in an entire game will not cut it. You have to push forward, and I think they realize that. It looks like they might be talking. They're nodding their head, just chilling. That's good that they don't seem, completely discouraged. And I will say, going into this match as the underdogs, without your first rounder, you can't have too much pressure on yourself at the very least, and hopefully that they don't get under their skin while thinking about this. While Des Moines, I think if they slip a little bit, if they start losing because of all these missed shots, they might actually get in their head. To be fair, I do think this team has unbelievable vibes, unbelievable just spirit and drive. So I don't think they will be getting in their head at all. But it is something to think about. And let's hop back into game number 2 here.
Yeah, I mean, the vibes on that team is just absolutely unbreakable. It feels like they're just always smiling every single time you see any of them. It's game 2. Hopefully the Duluth Superiors can give them something not to smile about. Gives them a more competitive series. Like you said, 3 shots across the whole game. That will not cut it, as they're already under pressure against Sauceboss. Able to get that 50. Low boost, but he maintains the offensive pressure. Lemonhead taking his time. Dunk low in the net. And the Superiors have their first goal of the season. At least on stream. I don't know if they played already, but.
And it came very easily, honestly. One 50-50 into a second 50-50, just 2 low 50s, and they're in the back of the net doing what they couldn't do all of last game, and their their season first goal on stream. We'll just say that. Pierre is up early here, able to get 1 touch, but has to keep going as this ball is still perilous. Able to actually get by Gold Dude. Now Sauceboss can advance in the play. Blasky cuts that one early. In fact, gets a shot on target. Lemonhead has to be called forward. Does get a nice touch. Sauceboss turning early, keeping things interesting for J-Bay, and in fact making it really awkward for Lemonhead, but a mistouch comes through and Pierre is able to advance in the play. Still awkward towards the backboard. That's maybe a mistouch, but actually relieves it out to Pierre, and Sauceboss did really well in that awkward situation to give his team just a little bit of breathing room. Now Sauceboss with a little bit of time on the offensive end, gets past one, looking for the double tap, finds it, but it's just barely off target. That could have been a stylish, play to really get started and really start shaking things up here in game 2.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you call Doodle the impact player they're missing today, I mean, the Sauceboss has to be that. And we almost saw that impact as he almost pretty much 3v1'd, almost sliding a beautiful shot. thankfully for them, whoever that was, that Blasky just goes missing on that shot. Sauceboss takes it around 1, pretty much a triple commit from the Superiors, all in the exact same spot. That pinch will give them so much time. Lemonhead getting bumped out of the way. Gold with low boost, but has control. That dunk by Pure. I love what I'm seeing from Pure. The control touches, the 50s, the patience on every single thing he does. I think the Superiors team is right there. It genuinely does not feel like they're missing a first rounder. And that's no slight to the Duratio. I think just the players on this team, this supporting cast, as you call them, Zombs, are just that good.
Yeah, I really... I do think this Duluth team had balls in front of the net. JB somehow unbelievably awkward, but Blasky's able to bail them out on the goal line, but somehow getting away unscathed and trying to start some sort of offense. But I was saying that before I said supporting cast, but they really don't feel like supporting cast. These are unbelievably quality players, and I honestly think this Duluth team is one of the scariest in my opinion. I can't believe the GMs let Pierre fall that far after such an unbelievable performance last season. But talking about an unbelievable performance, it's Blasky with a fantastic midfield pass out to Goldude, who's up early and slots that right underneath that man. I was just talking about Pierre. Sauceball's not able to get back, and that is the equalizer. My goodness, AK. This is starting to really heat up.
Yeah, it is. And, I mean, pretty even game. That's literally exactly as we saw last game. I mean, the Superiors, go from missing and pretty much an open net, just bouncing on the goal line to down the other end, conceding, and the game is tied. You got to finish those opportunities. You won't get much of them, as we saw in the last game. Decent first touch by Sauceboss. Good 50, but the follow-up is not there, as both Superiors players are just in their corner boots, both of them. That is not what you want to see. You want somebody pushing forward to you want some aggression. You can't give the other team all the space they want. But if you can score half-field shots like that, maybe don't listen to AK and give them all the space you want. What?
Lemonhead just seeing gold and striking first just rips it while it's hot, and that's an open net. 67 KPH mentioned, and he doubles up on their score this game and this series, now taking the lead. That ball is going to go over him on the kickoff. A shot top right. Sauceboss has the save. J-Bay advancing early, but does go missing. Goldude has to expend a lot of his resources in getting back. That now turning on the offense is going to be a little bit more difficult here. A big demo comes through, and Blasky able to take control here. Slicing and dicing, takes a nice 50-50. Pure is done a little bit dirty, but Sauceboss can make do. Sauce now looking for maybe an outplay, but that outplay is neither on target or towards that teammate, and this play will have to come to an end and transition back down to defense. But Pure not looking to play any defense, trying to get back on offense, but Goldude comes barely in, able to put this one back into a interesting spot here, and another shot comes through. But with 90 seconds left in the clock, Des Moines need to score pretty quickly here.
I mean, they do, and if I were a betting man, I'd put it on the Superiors to be the ones to score. The way they're looking, Sauceboss looks absolutely immaculate. Every single touch he's getting is just going exactly what he wants it to. That touch by Lemonhead, not great. You were able to cover him. That's...
Oh my god. That is a very unfortunate touch.
This is the day of own goals, it feels like, Zombs. I feel like we watched like 5 of them this last series with Minneapolis, and now JB getting the credit. It's JB who scored, so it's fine. It's not an own goal.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, AK. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Lemonhead jumps up for it, tries getting the touch probably just into the wall, maybe more towards the teammate, but it just skims off the corner and goes right back towards his goal. Worst case scenario, and that's the tie breaker. J-Bay and Blasky teaming up. 1-2, 1-2. Somebody passes between the two, and that is that chemistry shining through. Fantastic outplay for J-Bay. Pass off for Blasky, and J-Bay could put that one home. Lemonhead left in disbelief as that ball just ricocheting off the wall. It seems like they're playing, ping pong, but there's no opponents, no one home, and they just find themselves the lead, and that is how quickly this game has slipped through Duluth's fingertips. And what seemed like a game that was almost certainly they were winning, and they had basically the lead the entirety of the game. Now they're losing, and Pure trying to bulldoze his ways through, but J-Bay holding out. Still have 30 seconds here to find one more.
Yeah, I mean, it just felt like you had this game in the palm of your hands, and in the space of 10 seconds, and pretty much an own goal and an unfortunate touch, and I mean, beautiful play from Duration, to be fair, and you're losing now. now you're about to be staring down the barrel of a sweep unless you can push this through.
Wait a minute.
Lemonhead has control. Let's get the 50.
Oh.
Pure can keep it up. We'll get that boost. We have seen him, what he can do in the air. Gets it around 1. It is still up. He can't get any more. And that will end it. And game 2 will go the way of the Des Moines ratio. As they look to start off the season strong. We said at the beginning of this ratio team just looks better. They on paper they just look like the team to beat in the series, and they're looking like it.
Yeah, looking really solid. I do think that was Duluth's game. That was their game to win, but it just slipped, and in the matter, like you said, 12 seconds, and it all fell apart. Des Moines, it honestly felt eerily similar to the first game, where 1-goal game. And it's not as far as I feel like it should be. You know what I mean? Like I feel like this game really should be more one-sided than this, but Duluth are still keeping this close, still keeping this interesting, and I still think, honestly, this is still a series that could go Duluth's way. That they need to cut out on the silly mistakes. That was, a game that was very easily, flipped the other way, but now facing down the barrel of a sweep, you have to, figure it out now. You have no more lives. You're on your last life here. Got to figure it out quickly.
Yeah, that's well said, Zoms. I mean, they have to. They have to do what they do. Keep doing what you've been doing this whole time. Just stop making those silly mistakes that are all costing you. Because they have looked good. This series is. Both teams look so even. The ratio does not look a mile better. So hopefully the Spears can figure it out as Sauceball tries to push them forward on offense. Decent 50 pure. Speed, dunk, Goldu takes control, has boost, has so much time. No one challenging. Let's go missing there. Blasky looking for follow-up. Does get beat out. JB last back. Has to be careful here. Sauceball gets the beat out. Goldu already back in a beautiful cover to get that away. Still in his corner. But again, we've seen this time and time again as the Duratio almost go for that pinch attempt. They almost get it. The Superior's pressure is there. They show they have offense. They show they have pressure. They almost get something, and then it's just down the other end and in your net.
Yeah, Pure breaking out of his half here. Does get past one. Even takes a solid 50, but Chebe is the one there to sweep up the remains. Rips one, top bins, and it is good. Unfortunately, for the side of Duluth, that just means you need one more step for this comeback, and it is looking even more unlikely as a kickoff goal comes through. J-Bay gets the credit yet again. It just seems like he is a machine right now, firing on all cylinders, and I mean, this one right off the kickoff is a fantastic cheat. It is not easy to get around that ball. That's got to take a really quick reaction to get that one on net, and he does well. 90 seconds into this first game, and Des Moines, I mean, I think this is the single biggest lead that they've had so far, and they're looking to extend it even further.
Yeah, it just feels like the game is within touch's distance, and then in the space of a few seconds, it just gets away from them every single time. Maybe that is what you're missing with a first rounder round. Maybe that's the solidity that you're missing. But this Spurs team just feels like they should have at least a game here already. I just feel for them. They just look so good to just have nothing, and now you're getting swept. The score line of this series will not tell the story of this match.
Yeah, not at all, AK. And I will say, 3-0, despite it being 3-0, maybe Doodle is sitting at home like going, oh man, my team got 3-0'd without me. This is going to be rough. But genuinely, if he knew the context, and I hope he will watch this, or maybe watching this right now and seeing how good his team is right now, even without him, this team will be monsters, and it is going to be very, very scary once their full team is assembled. But this game is not over yet. We're talking as if it is completely over. I will say 3 goals is a massive mountain to climb, but it is nothing. They haven't been able to summit quite yet. Pure looking for a pass up, but Blasky's already there to cut it down. Rips that one out over to the sidewall. In fact, running ahead for a bump now. Sauceboss is there. Gets one towards target, but J-Bay positioned for the clear. and even pass, looking for Gold Dude, but does get shut down early. But J-Bay collects the ball yet again. That ball fires back into the corner. Now Pierre taking a little bit of time here. Full boost, looking to go low. Flips reset over Blasky. Does get past the second, looking to get past the third, looking for the bump on the last minute, but J-Bay does well. A shot still comes through. Blasky has the save, and man, every second is gold at this point for Duluth, and that might honestly be the nail in the coffin.
I think that will be his arms. Unfortunately, it looks like they run out of gas. There's a beautiful infield pass. Blasky almost gets that one. Now it's the ratio looking to see what they can do. Maybe show off a little bit, stretch their muscles, show why they are a good team also. As JB with a beautiful bomb. Sauce Blast has the shot. Blasky is in net, has the save. And it just seems like you can't get past this defense right now. Nothing you're doing is going right if you're a Superior's fan, unfortunately. But there is a minute 30 left. Still a lot to play for, still a lot of time on the clock. Anything can happen, especially if Pure gets that. Does not. Gold Dudes pop on net. 11 had low boost, but decent touch away. As I think the only credit I can give this Superior's team is they played well. They haven't played amazing, they haven't played great, but they played well enough to have high hopes for them going forward in other series. They can clean up 1 or 2 mistakes here and there. Even this team can beat a lot of teams in Rising Star. Add to that a first rounder. I mean, yeah, not all first rounders are created equal. You never know what Doodle is like. I haven't seen him in a while, sure. But if he's anything like any first rounder, that this team is going to look spooky as if I didn't know. But it's opportunities like that today, Zoms, in pretty much every single game that have not gone their way. And that is the reason they're losing.
Oh my goodness, almost a crazy double touch from Goldu. But yeah, another shot comes through, and J-Bay will lick his lips as he claims a 4th goal this game, and it has just been piled on for Duluth. Duluth have too much on their plate at this point. This game is piling and tipping over, and it does seem like this game will result in a sweep, unfortunately. If I'm maybe getting one more, the kickoffs aren't even going their way now, and it is just all but over. Pierre trying to get on the board, but just can't get there. Had to reach a little bit further, but it is just slightly out of grasp, and it has been so many close plays like that you know, I have a lot of faith for this team. I think they will level up and do better. Des Moines were a bit too they could not weather the storm against them, unfortunately, this time. Looking to continue forward in later weeks, but you know, this is definitely a scary team for Des Moines as well. You know, closing it, this is an awkward series. You know, you got to feel a little bit of the pressure, knowing that you are the team that's supposed to win. You always might get under your skin a little bit, and looking to see how they will close out the week. Almost getting one last goal for J-Bay, trying to pad the stats a little bit, but that ball will find its way to the ground. Des Moines DeRachel will have themselves a sweep. Well played to them. You know, they did what they had to do. They came in here, they just played the people in front of them. But I do think Duluth should hold their heads high. And they have extremely high potential, and I will be looking forward to seeing how they, you know, adapt and how they do later weeks, especially with Doodle. So I am looking forward to seeing more of this team.
As am I, as we just watched our 3rd series of the day. Unfortunately, that one going the same way as the first, a sweep for the ratio. As perfect timing, Blasky's. It is Blasky's dinner time, it seems like, I'm hearing. But we will have one more series left at 8:15. Gives us a couple minutes to rest our voices, try again fixing everything that's a little cooked. But probably just rest our voices, chill with my boy Zombie, and we will be back. And you know me, today I have a big thing that just dropped. It hasn't dropped publicly, but I love this. Shout out Stewie for making this the greatest hype video you will ever see ever. It just gives me goosebumps. So I'm gonna keep spamming it until you all get tired of me. So we'll be back after this short break, and see ya.
Circumstance, tell me how you feel, 'cause you
play. All right, everyone, we're back. MCS season 12. This will be the last match for Rising Star tonight, I believe, and we got another banger coming your way. Green Bay and Brainerd. Man, this is a matchup, AK. This is a matchup, and then we might be playing this game in a retirement home as we got the Unks out today. We got some cameras on the board here, and we got some old heads, and I'm happy to see that as I am getting up there as well. We got on each side. Let me read off the Green Bay Knights roster. We got Mal, Donald, and Penn. Those three are actual demons, so we will see how they pair up tonight up against CT Nivlak, a good friend of all of ours, Windy and Black Belt. Both these teams are, they have very veteran players in the league, with Mal, being here for I don't know how long, but CT, Windy, and Black Belt I know are pretty good veterans at this point. But Green Bay having a couple new faces as well. I don't know if Donald has played this league before. I don't know. I think this is Penn's first season, but he seems very passionate in combines. I'll be excited to see how these two teams face off against each other. But we could quickly do a prediction if we'd like. So let's just get ourselves a prediction going. I know we don't technically have to choose. Oh man, who are you feeling here? I have to think a little bit.
And I have to go for the Cam Steady stack. My boy CT, Block Belt and Windy. Yeah, I gotta go for them. Give them. In 3. Let's make it a quick night for us. I want to go relax, get some food, and put my feet up. Okay, give me a 3-0. I could be very wrong. I might. Some people mad at me, but it's okay.
I mean, CT, I am loose to. I lost to him in the same fashion here, week 1 of Rising Star in season 9. So I know he will always get off to a hot start, but I am interested in this Green Bay Night squad. I have to admit, Mal, that's a champion in his own right. Both teams have champions, of course, but I do really like the idea of rookies in MCS. Penn being one of those rookies, and I think he might show out tonight. I think this is going the distance all the way to 5, but we are going to be splitting the desk here. Although we have different opinions to how this one's going to go. Without further ado, I think we're just about ready to get going here. Let me take a peek at the lobby. Players have joined up. I'm going to send them in here. There we go. Got them going. Players are filling the lobby, and we are ready to, get onto this face-off. And I think this will be a very close match. I am excited to see which way it goes. I don't know. Either way, I'm just looking to see some good Rocket League here tonight.
Look at my zombies. Those are mine. There's a victory on the orange side, and we got the victory on the orange side. Yes, we do. And we got the Knights. As the names are very easy to forget. Start off the game with full stack Gams, well, except the blue team. We're mad at them, they have only one cam as Mal takes control of that ball. Beautiful touch, maintains the pressure. I'm surprised Mal doesn't have his cam on zombs. I mean, I'm kind of rather disappointed. He always seems to have it on any time I'm in a VC with him.
Yeah, he was a little bit more comfortable in the VC than on stream here, but maybe he's just trying to get into his zen state here in the match here. It is week 1. This is where you want to leave a good impression for the rest of the season. People will be, talking about this season for the entire season or this week for the entire season. And that is in a way to get started here. Donald just rips it into the corner on the backboard. Water falls down. Penn is already lurking, gets the corner and has the shot. Just not enough of ball to play with right there for Block Belt to get that save. But, that is going to be a good start here for Green Bay. In fact, doubling up on it, and Penn now getting 2 goals to his name and already making the Zomzoms prediction look really good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I predicted a single thing right today, so I'm sorry, Victory, if you watch this. Like, I'm not kidding. I predict everything, and then 5 seconds later, like, the opposite happens, and it's okay. It's fine. It's week 1. I'm using up all the bad luck so I can get all the predictions right later on when I put on the predictions, and then I get all the channel points. But
hey, no, you predicted Des Moines. Come on now. Actually, we didn't really talk about predictions that series.
Yes, and if I had to predict, I probably would have predicted the other way, just knowing me. But it's okay.
Okay.
As Black Belt. This is just awkward. The victory is just in their own way. As
my
Maul, what a
goodness.
save by Block Belt, just standing strong, not conceding that third. But they are under extreme pressure here as Penn, man of the moment here with 2 goals. CT able to get it away to the side while Mal puts it back in. Penn might have a free shot here. Block Belt cuts him off. As double commit by the blue team will work in their favor. As Penn just, 2 goals to the good, looking so speedy. A player I've watched a little bit in combines. A player I'm not surprised is doing so well already. I don't know how their first series went. This Green Bay team, or the Victory team either, but hopefully both teams had a good start. Both teams pretty damn solid. If I were to do a tier list at the beginning of the season, they would both be pretty damn high. I think that sounds a lot of unks in this lobby, a lot of MCS heritage, if you will, on show. As that touch not great. CT's ball to the back with nobody there to follow up.
Wow.
As finally, Block Belt just has acres and acres of time, Zoms. How does he shoot this? How is he allowed to shoot this?
Yeah, a big misread off that back wall right there for Penn, and Donald even stepping up and getting mixed up in that play. A little bit of a double commit comes through. Block Belt charging in, having himself an open net. In fact, maybe off the kickoff here to find the equalizer, but Windy will have to settle for the corner here. Mal getting all over it immediately and shutting that play down. Donald up, but CT has it passed. Penn has to clear this one out temporarily, and it's a bit awkward. And maybe looking for one more up to Donald. Donald in the corner, but really can't get that ball moving much more. CT all over this one, flips this one out mid, but Mal has a touch over to the sidewall to relieve some more pressure. Looking for the floor double, looking for one more, but Donald finds the corner. And it's actually a decent bounce for the side of Green Bay, but unfortunately, that is all as it quickly comes to a close, and that is all. Another shot comes through, and that net was open for Donald. Could not find the back of the net this time.
Yeah, and then the nice pressure ramping back up again after a brief break. Oh, beautiful. Donald, he's looking immaculate right now. The oldest in the lobby, I believe. Not looking like it. He's looking so speedy. His Penn to the backboard. Give him the hat trick. Why not? It's time. As Miles shot down low, CT has it. Double commit though. That shot popping high floater. CT able to get it away again. But the Victory team on defense a lot. Low boost. They're just getting pinned in. As Donald will get it around CT here. Mal, does he have the free shot? No, he goes missing. And Block Belt and the Victory team get away with one there, as they might have something going down the other end. Block Belt to the backboard, double to himself. No, fakes it out. Windy shot. Donald has it blocked. CT last back commits. Does not wait for the opportunity to turn dangerous. Mal able to get it around one. Beautiful dunk by Penn. And when they come forward, Zoms, this Knights team, they look so good following each other, pulling up each other's touches.
Yeah, they are really just being hyper aggressive right now, not giving Brainerd any time to breathe. And I think that's what they need. They need a little bit of space to get moving here. That's going to be a nice 50-50, but Penn's going to take advantage of it. Pops that high, looking to get back over to it. Backboard, can't get the double. And now Windy, finally, a little bit of breathing room, but actually no boost and gets bumped off. Windy still firing one towards target. It's finally put into the back of the net by CT, but it was a little bit of a struggle. Windy did well to get this ball past Mal and, in fact, bully him a little bit to the backboard and even further that. And CT will have a grand opportunity presented on a platter to tap that one home and get the equalizer. 43 seconds left in this match, AK, and I mean, might be the shift in momentum that Brainerd needed to really turn this into a winning series.
I mean, it still feels like the Knights are the ones who have all the pressure and all the good chances, but just out of nowhere. CT almost getting one more. Pretty much out of nothing. No. It feels like the Victory have got into this game. Are they going to give it away? No, thankfully that shot wide. But the Knights shooting also has kept the Victory in this lobby, in this game. As Donald will look to get one more. He will have it.
Oh,
CT, low boost, Windy, awkward. That almost sneaks
Green Bay
in.
right there.
I don't know. And this will hit the ground, and we will have
wow.
OT game one.
AK, I thought it was lights out. My angle on the camera, or my camera angle was awful, and I could really only see like angle onto the net right there. Nothing in the midfield, and all Brainerd had to, or all Green Bay had to do right there was drive at the ball, and CT with no boost was completely screwed. I mean, he had no chance of saving that, but no one there, no one able to get the tap in, and we'll have to find ourselves into overtime here now. And it's already maybe a chance for Brainerd, looking for the bump, but can't get Donald this time. Windy chopping that play down and looking to continue forward, but the pressure gets relieved immediately. A big shot comes through, but saved away. Now looking to press back. Penn, heavy touch. Mal will get beat out here. CT rips one towards the backboard. Is anyone there? Oh my goodness, the defender got bumped, but Penn was able to scramble back and get the save.
Yeah, now the victory looking good now. CT looking a lot speedier, and the Knights are just getting each other's way. Beautiful play by Maul, going across the field. Penn looking to follow up. Decent touch. The CT has a free ball. Just pops it down mid. Low boost. He can't follow it up himself. Oh, Candy. Beautiful dunk on Donald. And CT just keeps going. Block build shot. Maul has the block. And this OT, like in both teams, this is just. It just looks scared. Everybody looks scared on defense.
Oh.
Has Windy. I mean, he says, AK, you're talking about scared? I am not scared. I'm going to ceiling pinch it from my own net. Block belt. Decent touch. We'll have the 50 here. Almost gets it round one. Does CT have the shot? He does. But Donald and Penn both collapsing on him. Able to block it away. Fake chow. Pretty much. As Maul. Scam attempt. Penn up. Double to himself maybe. Does get it. Maul, does he have the shot? No. And Green Bay should be fine here. Beautiful dunk by CT on Donald there. But Penn will bring it right back. Solo attempt to the backboard corner. Going for the double. Doesn't get it, but fakes it out. Mouth shot wide. Maul, put on your shooting boots, buddy. Come on. As Donald will keep it in. Someone goes missing. Block belt has the ball. Taking his time now. Playing the 50. Trying to push his team every inch forward. CT pop high. Block belt calls off Windy here. Back to CT. Pops it out down mid. And Donald able to get that one away. And if any team's going to win this, and I have been wrong, keep that in mind. It's looking like the victory.
Yeah, we will have to find out. The shooting right now for both teams have led them, honestly, missed chances for victory in this game one. And I think both these teams could have been walking out of here with game one shot down towards Donald. They was able to get the save, and Mal does have an opportunity, but goes missing yet again. CT, excellent control here, able to get the catch, and now looking to get the attack. Pops up one and looking for the bump. Pass out to Windy. Fantastic save for Mal this time. Donald uses everything in his boost tank to get the clear, and block belt. One touch, can't get back to it for the follow-up. Mal put on ice here. That's a missed touch out mid and a double commit. Penn dives on this play immediately, and now we are 3 minutes into this overtime, and we are seeing many chances, many sparkles here and there, but nothing to seal the deal. Donald, another large clear out. Penn is waiting in the wing with full boost, but CT is able to scramble back and get there first. Mal, heavy touch, looking to get one more, gets past a single defender. Windy is forced to be a bit awkward. That 50-50's out mid. No one is in the midfield for the Knights, and that could have been another horrible situation for Brainerd, but just bailed out by a simple lack of communication, I'm guessing, for the Knights. And now you're forced into an unbelievably awkward situation. Is saved away, and you have to find another chance here. And Brainerd gonna have to weather the storm yet again here on defense. Block belt forces out another 50-50. But I mean, like I said, we are 4 minutes into overtime now, and it is just it is a shootout, but nothing quality.
Yeah, there's no better way to say it. Zoms' Penn's shot to the backboard. CT is a little awkward. Decent touch away. Able to follow it up to the sidewall. And the Knights trying to get some of that pressure they had early on in this matchup. And I do have an update, Zoms, on some of the scores of the matches, the first matches for both these teams. The Knights able to win as CT has this opportunity. Pass down mid. Windy is up. Did he have the shot? No. Penn able to cut it off. The Green Bay Knights did win.
No way. No way. Okay.
It's not in. It's not in.
They're half grabbing big boost. There's no way. The ball was on the goal line. That should have been game.
Zoms can't believe this to the point his mic is blowing up. I do not blame him. Like, I don't know what we're both watching. And surely now, as that's bouncing high, is there a shot? Block belt is awkward on net. The shot is on. Windy able to get it away. How long will this victory team just keep surviving? Double attempt does get it. Block belt. Round Maul. Decent touch down mid. Double commit. still able to get something on it. Mal opts to take it back to his corner. And I'll give the match update later because clearly it's just end-to-end action and now is not the time. Mal reset. I mean, pass mid to his team. Something happened there. Triple commit, but it works out in their favor. They have a shot off them to the sidewall. Demo on net also, but Block Belt has control. Flick going nowhere. Maybe Demo attempt of his. No. We're just going to run out of breath. How long is this going to last, Doms? Can somebody shoot straight, please?
I don't know, AK, but we have played an entire extra game of Rocket League in this overtime. Whoever secures this game has got to be like overwhelmingly the favorites, and honestly, it could go either way now. Both teams having an immense amount of chances and a inserted amount of shots. And if I told you right now that Brainerd actually had more shots, I don't hardly believe myself saying that. Another pass comes through, but that one is in fact cleared away as well, and Mal has to get a follow-up here. This touch is heavy towards mid. Penn going missing. Donald has to play more defense. CT's shot is once again no good. It's a fantastic pass out mid, but yet again, both teams, they're too scared to make that mistake. They're too scared to extend and get aggressive. But Penn looking to be fearless, but maybe getting burnt out a little bit for it. Now CT taking a little bit of time, but gets caught out, and Mal just dives immediately into this corner, looking to clear out yet again. Windy, no boost, gets called out. This toward the backboard. This is awkward. CT does have the clear, and an important one at that. Oh no.
Yeah,
my goodness.
I have no words for this. Is Donald shot to the sidewall. Block Belt, decent touch to himself. Over another. CT up, going for the double. Windy's too far back. Block Belt is too far back. Nobody's going to follow. That shot might just be good. No, it's not. Is there a follow-up? Donald has it.
Goodness.
It's good. The Knights take game one. 6:56 into overtime, Zoms. As CT's face, tells a story. He is not happy.
Yeah, I mean, you just played 7 minutes of extra time and come my way with a loss. And although I will say, like, I really feel like, okay, so that's serious, a little bit of joke in the quick chat, but I mean, both these teams feel like they lost here, honestly. I feel like obviously Knights will be ecstatic that they got out here when the vibes have to be immaculate right now in that VC, but it has got to be horrible on the sides of the Brainerd right now. Playing that long, 12 minutes of Rocket League, almost 13, and that is demoralizing. Absolutely demoralizing. Looking to see if they can bounce back.
To add to that, on the side of the victory, that first series, they got swept. So in addition to getting swept, they just lost a 7-minute overtime.
Oh,
that is how their day is going so far.
That is just brutal. Super, super brutal. You really got to feel for them, but looking to bounce back. They're gonna need to find something within themselves to bring it back here, but I don't know what else you'd expect from them. This has been the worst possible night of week one that you could possibly imagine. At least they have some smiles over there. That is good. CT bringing them together. Windy looks like he's laughing. In fact, all three of them are laughing a little bit. That is maybe the most important thing, just staying cool, calm, collected into this match. If all of them were just frowning, I would say it's absolutely guaranteed that you've already lost, but having some smiles, you couldn't have asked for a better warm-up. Now you just gotta pull through here and perform. You got some more chances, so just keep it up, keep going. Windy looking to break the ice early and getting a chance here. Double commit comes through, and already a shot towards target, but that one's wide yet again. Another missed opportunity. In fact, these shots aren't even getting credited because they're so far off. Another chance, and it is not of quality that we need to see for Brainerd to break through right now. And it is heartbreaking because they are getting those opportunities, but they just can't find the back of the net.
Yeah, as the Green Bay Knights just get a freebie, take the lead in game 2 after that OT. If I'm on the victory as a player on this field, this just says a lot about my mental, but I am shocked. I am so shocked. Hopefully they have a better mental than me. Hopefully they can regain something. We saw this, Miles, in the post game. As CT will try and answer right back. Decent touch. Will be cut out by 2 players pre-jumping him. There's no follow-up. How is Donald still on this ball? He is. Mal last back low boost. Opts to play the fake. Go for the boost. Windy trying to put it down mid. That's almost sneaks in. But the Knights just looking to build on a Game 5 win against the Minneapolis Miracles already to start off the day. Already a positive day for them as they look to get one more double commit, but Windy able to get it around both. And last back, boom. And his booms from as last man back have been so helpful. Killed so much pressure time and time again. Zmal, the leader of this team, an MCS champion himself, like he's mentioned, Zoms, is looking to will his team forward, and so far they have had the ice and the victory have not. But both teams' shooting definitely has to improve. What a bump by Donald. The follow-up too slow. And now it's Penn again, last man back by himself. Just playing slow, playing safe, because he knows that victory will not shoot on net, ever. So he doesn't need to worry. As again, case in point, Penn is just sitting there, just letting the ball go around him, not even going ever. Pass down there to Donald. What a bit of a ghost touch. Penn following up himself. Decent touch by Windy. Does have the follow-up, going for the pinch around. One almost gets it. CT a little too close. Black Belt has to wait and respect CT's touch there. And now Donald down the other end. Looking so speedy. Dropped 1,000 points last game. Looking to build on that. As he gets a touch off his own sidewall. Windy just back down middle to Donald, who fakes it out. He does have low boost. CT gets a beat out on his own teammate here as Donald. Does he have a shot? No. Windy clamps him down. And then goes missing. CT's double attempt will go missing. Maul has boost to the sidewall. Blockbelt is getting harassed in the goal line. Nothing doing. As it's just the speed from the Knights in this game. I did not see that last game. They're just driving. It feels like at everything. As Maul, probably the fastest player in all the MCS. It feels like on average speed if you check the stats. Donald able to get it away. No, pop. Penn's boom to the sidewall. Block belt will collect. Maybe to himself. We'll get one more around everybody, including CT Niblek, who's still on the sidewall. Touchdown mid to himself. Has space. Has ball. Has boost. Opts to play the boost. Then the ball. As the back and forth continues, the Knights do not care. They have the lead. They will love for this to keep going as it's going, as Donald almost gets around CT. This time able CT able to collect. Nobody's going for the ball here. Block belt ready. But it's just a pass to Maul. I mean, he does get the demo. Should give them pressure, but where's the follow-up? CT low boost, driving forward, just dives at nothing. Penn to the sidewall attempt. Donald diving already, and that's just in? That go through the goalie? I swear there was somebody there.
Just a perfect shot, and I didn't get to say this before, but I really do think Donald has been that guy for this Green Bay Knights squad, and well, the Green Bay Knights picking up a really dominant second rounder. I feel like I've seen this story before, but he does look like on the same level as these first rounders. He looks really capable. I know in the drafts he fell unbelievably far, and maybe we're seeing why he shouldn't have. Donald missing an open net. I'm talking so much for him. Why do I talk good for people? Then they just, oh my God, Donald, I'm never talking good in your name ever again. Terrible player.
Donald, look what you did to Zoms' mic. Man, look what you did. Feel shame. Feel shame.
God.
As Penn will just get a freebie shot. That demo on the goal line by Donald. I mean, it's cool. You got a demo. It wasn't. The shot was already in. The pressure just too much. Both Windy and Black Belt just in no man's land. And the Knights, I mean, not going into OT this time. Just make it a commanding victory to head to Game 3 on sweep territory. Almost, yeah. I mean, we've already seen 2 sweeps today. Will we see a third? As Mao looking for the double, almost gets that, but Penn will have the shot again. Open net. As this victory team might be going 6-0 for the day, they might need that Whitlock coaching. Actually, they don't need the Whitlock coaching. They've been stacking the net pretty good. I think their shooting on the other end has been what's been cooking him. Unfortunately, with 40 seconds on the clock, it's definitely possible. I am the one who predicted victory. I think I'm calling. I'm calling the white flag. It's yeah.
I don't think there's any chance anymore. If I'm honest, they have. Now it's been, I don't know how long since they've even scored. Obviously, they went through that, 7-ish minute overtime. They're bumping each other. They are losing 4-0. I mean, this is, they've already lost, 4 games tonight? This might be 5. I mean, this has just got to be the single most demoralizing day of Rocket League that you can possibly imagine. And I would not be surprised if they didn't even want to play the last game. I mean, this has just been really, really brutal to work your way through. But I do think it's worth it to play this last game out and maybe mount a reverse sweep, because how special would that be to turn things around right here? Um, Definitely some kinks to iron out. But I will say this Green Bay team is also extremely dangerous. So it's hard to tell how good you're doing. Obviously, you also lost to the other team, but they also, I mean, you could have just lost to the 1 and 2 teams. So it's hard to know right now, as it's week 1. Still lots of stuff to iron out. Let's head into game 3 here. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. I'm expecting a lot more from this team, especially with the names they have on their side of the pitch. Well done to the Knights for locking in, like you said. Donald he just looks like him, as we see. Is that Momo? That's yes. Hello, hi. As we see a kitty cat making an appearance. Maybe that will be good luck for the victory as game 3 is underway. Victory has to do something, otherwise they will go 0-6 for the day, for the season, to start their season. Week 1 that's not how you want to start. I know the vibes in that we see right now, probably dejected, probably down, but just treat this as one game. It's just one game, no matter what happens. Treat it one game at a time. Win a game, win another. You win the series just like that. I make it sound easy. I know. What can I say? I'm just the best. As CTO pushes it down to offense, Small brings it right back, using up all his boost. He will not get that follow. Let's get a demo and get the corner boost, I believe. As Penn now pre-jumping, the Knights looking confident now. Will you be able to stop a confident Maul and a confident Donald? With a confident Penn sitting on defense, just booming it away every time. No, I don't know if I have the confidence. But Maul, touchdown mid, triple commit, pretty much. But that balance will be kind to them, and it will stay in this orange corner. CT low boost. Blockwell's 50. Good, but I mean it's straight back. I'm just losing my words now, because it just feels like there's no words to say to this victory team to try and push them forward. We want to see a good series. We want to see some better shooting from you. But how many times can I really say the same thing over and over again as Jamal putting it to the sidewall? Beautiful pass attempts by Penn, not on the same level as Donald, but then Windy goes missing again. I mean, the shooting woes continue. Donald not even going for the ball, just goes for the boost, but because he knows he'll get back to the ball anyway. Because who's faster than him? Nobody. Lockwood able to get that away, but that might just be an opening. Donald this time goes missing. As the shooting percentage in this series, okay, the thing is, like, half these shot stops are so wide that they're not counting as shots.
They don't even give them a shot.
So I don't know if the
so
shooting percentage will be
bad.
affected, but it's so bad. It's actually so bad.
Yeah, it's really tough to see, and another miss comes through, and this ball has just been glued on this Brainerd half, which is just so brutal. Mal using his mechanics, fake. Oh, it's just the worst thing you can see. In Brainerd they're just beating a dead horse at this point. There is just no life left in Brainerd at this point. They haven't scored in so long, probably 10 minutes at this point now, if not longer. It has been brutal for them ever since the end of that overtime. In fact, even the entirety of that overtime was just really demoralizing. So hopefully they can bounce back from this after this week. I know I'm talking like this game is already over. I genuinely feel bad. I feel bad for even saying that. As this series, we still have half this game left, and we're saying that, but it just seems that hopeless. Another miss comes through, and they have to scramble through. But we have to. If they're gonna have any life, they need to start with the goal. Maybe it comes now. Maybe it comes this game, and that could open a waterfall, a flurry of goals. We never know, but Rocket League is so hit or miss. So hopefully they can turn things around. And in fact, here's it comes a shot the other way, but Blockbelt giving it a little bit of time. Mal cutting him down, trying to stop this attack. In fact, he will single-handedly shut this attack down and push them back onto defense. And this is just brutal. Donald forced back, but doesn't matter. 2 minutes left in this game, AK. It's just very brutal. What Brainerd need is a goal.
I mean, I don't think anybody can blame Zoms for sounding defeated on the victory's behalf. It just feels like it's over. Blockbelt, give me something. That shot, and able to get something on it. Good save. That touchdown mid. Is there another shot? That it's a slot. Donald equal to that. That's some good shooting right there. That's a start. The defense on The nice team will let us stoic. They're locked. They know what they're doing. As Maul will have a decent touch. Windy, low boost. Has to get something on it. That's just...
No. Oh, I'm so demoralized just watching this. It's just so brutal, AK. Nothing goes their way. I mean, that touch isn't even real. Oh my god. I feel like I'm on the side of Brainerd right now. I feel like I'm playing with them, and this is just... It is just so hopeless. They still have a minute and 10 seconds. They need... Even if they lose this, even if they go 0-6, they need something. They need a goal just to know they can find the back of the net, so they just don't give up on the rest of this season. It's just another infield pass and perfect shooting yet again. It is so brutal. It is piling on. It's looking hopeless for Brainerd. Can they find just one goal?
Yes, I believe.
I don't.
Well, you know, the thing was, we saw, I mean, they just got swept, and then in pregame, we saw that Kansas City might get that one, but Maul has it, bro. Maul, you gotta let that in, man. You gotta let that in.
Just give them something, man.
I mean, you saw the cams in the pregame, and even after they lost game one, they were laughing, they were smiling, they immaculate vibes. They're all a lot older, so I mean, they'll be mental. I mean, just naturally, I hope. So hopefully they will regain from this. Today is just a really bad day of Rocket League. That's all you got. That's how you got to think about it. One bad day does not define a team. It's just a bad day. You move on. You build on it. You grow from it. As this clock ticks down, Zoms, the last series of the day. Green Bay Knights sweeping the Brainerd victory here. It's been something.
Just get on the board, please. Keep the ball up for Brainerd. I don't even care. This has been a brutal. Oh no. Oh man, AK. This was a really devastating way. I guess this is a nice way to lead into Halloween, which is tomorrow. Just a massacre. So we will be having Chaldemar on Halloween. So hopefully you guys can join us. We will see. I won't be on the stream that day, as I think I think I'm playing. I don't even know. I think I might be on stream. It might be a disaster, but we're going to get out there and give it our best shot. AK, I have nothing else to say for tonight. This was an interesting day of Rocket League. We had lots of very good series, and it closed out with a little bit of a massacre, but that's how it goes sometimes. It just wasn't it wasn't in their favor today for Brainerd. Brainerd defeat for today, and they'll have to rebound going into the weeks after. AK, it's been a pleasure.
I mean, it has on. So I mean, just a couple things to end with. I mean, if you got a Twitch Prime, subscribe. That helps us out. That helps out the MCS stream, the MCS prize pool, the MCS everything. If you have a free one, it does not cost you a penny. Just check if you have it and subscribe. Just going back to the season, just real quick, just cover it real quick. This is just week one. This is specifically for that Brainerd team. It is just week one, guys. It's okay. There's a lot more of the season to go, a lot longer. And if it's not going well after major, there's always a trade window, so it's okay. Don't get dejected. You guys got this. You will be fine. But other than that, Zoms, thank you for joining me. Thank you. I appreciate you for joining me for that last two. Shout out Gold Dude for joining us on that one. Shout out Whitlock. Thank you. I can't say that, but it was Whitlock's first time on the broadcast on as a caster. So I mean, I think you did a good job, at least compared to how I did the first time that I did. So shout out Whitlock. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Hopefully we'll have you more. We'll give you more practice soon, TM. You never know. Maybe tomorrow. But with that, Zoms, gonna play the trailer. Gonna call off for the day. Rising Star. I know a lot of you, love your cute little streams. We will be back this season a lot more regularly. Sorry for some of the, rough start, if you will. That's the best way to start. This is the beta test. It's the first stream of the day. Okay. Appreciate you all for joining us. And we will be back with more MCS action in Challenger. Well, both these guys. Actually, I think I'm on the first game streamed. Both these guys will be playing. I'm Challenger. He's Challenger. We'll be back. But thank you for being with us, and see you soon.
Last night still got it spinning like a record, yeah, so it's popping.
Breathing underwater. Can't let you go now. Making it so hard. You got to know now. Ooh, taking it too far. Nothing to hold now. I'm falling apart. Out in the cold now. Breathing underwater. Breathing underwater now. I can't let go.